Would you compare atheists to Nazis or even the KKK? Well, Jim Fouts, the mayor of Warren, Michigan, believes they actually have a lot in common. He tried to stop local atheists from starting an information table at the Warren Civic Center and will now be distributing free posters from his office that say, "In God We Trust." The atheists who attempted to start the information table, along with help from the ACLU, the Americans United for Separation of Church and State, and Freedom from Religion, struck back with the lawsuit in July, accusing that the city was violating the First Amendment. The city was then forced to pay $100,000 in costs, damages, and fees, all because of the mayor. Now, here's what the mayor had to say regarding Nazis and the KKK. He said that the city has certain values that I don't believe are in general agreement with having an atheist station, nor in general agreement with having Nazi station or a KKK station. I cannot accept or will not allow a group that is disregarding another group to have a station here. Jose, this is quite shocking, and it sounds like something that would happen in another place, not in America. What happened to freedom of religion?
Well, yeah, I think that one important thing that is going on in this story is the perception that atheists, they're against religious group. Mm-hmm. I think atheists, they believe in the lack of a God, and that we shouldn't. But the problem is that, like any position, it gets polarized, and there's groups that take this to the extreme, and there are other groups that they say, well, this is what I believe, and you're free to believe whatever you want to believe. I am happy that at least justice was done, and the city had to pay back, because it's not fair that their freedom of speech is being cut out.
It's messed up. That money could have gone to building a small school or something like that. And yeah, and it is sad. Well, here's how he sees it. He says that atheists are strictly anti-religious groups intending to deprive all organized religions of their constitutional freedoms, or at least discourage the practice of religion. So he sees the lack of religion as the opposite, a blatant attack on religion. And obviously he's American, so he sees, we should have Christian values, and in God we trust. Okay, well, that in itself, that's the national motto, though.
Exactly.
That's on our money, that's on our coins. So,
and I think that's key in this story. I think the fact that in so many different states, religion is so involved in the school curriculums, that we have states where they're teaching creationism versus Darwinism. It's scary.
Yeah.
I think that we are at the point that science has proven so many things that we are so hard, not us, but some groups are trying so hard to discredit and to manipulate the population with these teachings, that then obviously we have these situations where the issue is polarized.
Okay, fine. But that's the thing. You believe in Adam and Eve, you believe in Darwin, what do you believe? Whatever.
Whatever you
believe. The whole point
is
you can believe whatever you want. But he's a mayor who's literally trying to stop them, and it did not allow them to set up a measly little atheist table. It was called the Table of Reason or something like that, where you can talk to them. And it's like, it's one thing if you oppose it, that's fine. Everyone's going to oppose something that they don't believe in. But to try to stop them and deprive them of exercising their freedom, that's a whole other story.
Yeah,
and this guy would probably, be against people in Saudi Arabia criminalizing atheism or something like that. And he would say, oh, that's radical, this, that, but it's the same thing.
It is the same thing.
He'd probably do it if he had the chance. Well, we'd love to know what you guys think. Obviously, there's a lot to say on this topic. Let us know, of course, by commenting if you haven't done so already. Please subscribe to the Lip TV.